Good morning and welcome to the beautiful island of Oahu. We are starting our day at Kualoa Ranch today, and we are going on a kayak tour. I'm super excited, but we're going to say goodbye to our friends, The Endless Adventure. They're going on a different tour today. They're going to actually do a movie tour, so if you want to check out their channel, you can watch their movie tour here at the ranch. And yeah, let's get ready to go. This is a very touristic place, and we're going to enjoy a tour today.
Playing with our new friend, of course.
His name's Charles.
Horse.
Charles the horse.
Charles the horse,
Yeah.
the classic name for a horse.
Charlie horse, we call him for short.
Oh. If you look behind me, you can see there's a bunch of people, also in Ashley, and over here we've got a bunch of white vans, the infamous horses from the opening scene here. But basically, Kualoa Ranch is, how would you describe it? It's a ranch. It's a working ranch.
Huge, piece of property that
Right.
they do tours on and in. So when I
Yes.
say it's touristic, there are at least 5 different tours.
And,
at least.
and hundreds of people here.
Yes,
so
so many people.
Kualoa is definitely like a tourist attraction. If you didn't know,
Yeah.
Kualoa Ranch is essentially Jurassic Valley. It's like the place where Jurassic Park films the Jurassic scenes, like the big opening shots, I'm pretty sure, of like this crazy high
Beautiful
mountains, right?
yeah,
With a valley and all this stuff. That's where it's filmed, right here.
Yeah.
And she was saying also Lost is filmed
Lost,
here, among
yeah.
other things.
I watched Lost, so that was
So-
exciting to me.
And I'm
but-
sure other things have been filmed here. But that's all on Eric and Allison's channel, so make sure to go check them out if you want to see more about the movie sets. But today, we're just going to enjoy the beauty of nature.
Yeah.
That's how the pros do it.
Come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease.
All right, we are headed out. Oh, Ashley is already crashing us. Don't do it. Oh, geez. Gonna try not to tip because I have the camera, obviously. But basically what we're doing is we're paddling out here in Hawaii. We're gonna go to this little guy right there. It's called the Chinaman's Hat. It sounds offensive, I know, but that's the name of it, so there you have it. We're gonna go hike around the island a little bit, and hopefully we can spot some sea turtles.
Time to live it live. Get away from the do's and don'ts.
Keep paddling, Josh.
Get away, don't let it close. Loco, loco, paraíso. Come and swim to the loco paraíso.
We have landed on the island, and we're going for a little hike. Scrambling up the rocks, kind of like our climb the other day, except this isn't as muddy, so it's not as bad. And they gave us little shoes, as you saw, so we don't have to get ours dirty. Not that mine are clean at all.
Josh and I have never done a double paddle kayak before. It's freaking hard when you're not in control. Josh is like a little dictator in the back. We haven't been on the same page at all.
Well, the problem with the double kayak is that it really matters on the weight distribution, and the way the seats are aligned, we're way too heavy in the front. So I couldn't steer. It was so difficult to paddle. I'm like, I'm never doing a double kayak again. Only single kayaks from now on for me. But now I know. So difficult.
From the do's and don'ts.
In hiking this island, we actually learned the real name of it, or the Hawaiian name, I guess. So instead of the Chinaman's Hat, it's called Mokoli'i, and there's a story behind it. This whole mountain range behind us, the mountains that we hiked the other day, the Kualoa Mountains, it's sort of in the shape of a dragon. Can you kind of see it? Like, this is kind of like the nostril. This is the snout up to the head here, and those are like the horns in there, right? So the head of a dragon. The story is that this dragony thing, there's a name in Hawaiian, I can't remember, guarded this cove, and this ancient princess or whatever defeated it, chopped off its tail and threw the tail into the ocean. And Mokoli'i, this island, is the lizard's tail that got chopped off. So we're hanging out on a giant mythological lizard's tail right now, guys.
Loco, loco, paraíso. Come and swim to the loco paraíso. Under the lazy evening sun.
We've landed on what they're calling the secret island. I'm pretty sure it's owned by the Kualoa Ranch. So like this is all private property, if I'm not mistaken. There's like Japanese school groups out here. There is just other groups of tours. This boat just came in as we docked as well, or as we beached, I guess you would say. So yeah, we're just gonna, I guess, enjoy the beach.
So come and swim through the local paraíso under the lazy evening sun.
We've come out to this big, beautiful pond. They were telling us that ancient Hawaiians, they would create these big ponds that are actually connected to the ocean. Right over there, there's a little area where the ocean water is coming in here, and there's a small little gate. So what happens is the fish will come into this pond, they'll hang out, but they won't be able to get out because the gate is kind of closed on this side. So it allows them in, but doesn't allow them out. And so the Hawaiians didn't need to go out on the water to fish. They actually had these ponds that were created specifically for fishing, and yeah, they can just come out here with their nets, pull up all these delicious fish, and then take them home. I think it's genius.
So smart, yeah.
Yeah, but super cool is this still here. They're not using it specifically for fishing. They said there's one day a year that people can come out here and fish, but other than that, all the fish are still in here. They said that there are barracudas that are ginormous living in this pond. So I don't think I'll be swimming here today. Our kayaking tour has ended and we are now headed to the North Shore in the north of the island. It's about 40 minutes from where we're at right now, so we're gonna drive the car up there, get some lunch at somewhere called Ted's Bakery that was suggested to us by our tour guides today, and she said to get the garlic shrimp. So we'll check out the menu and see if that's something that we want to try out. But yeah, the North Shore, the waves are supposed to be pretty big right now. In the wintertime, they have tons of surfing competitions. So we'll see. I'm not sure. Probably won't go swimming because dying today is not on my schedule. It's lunchtime and we've come to Ted's Bakery, just like our tour guide had said, to get some garlic shrimp. It looks so buttery. Look at all that butter. That's crazy. And then we have, it looks like maybe Parmesan on the top here. This looks amazing. And then they serve it with 2 things of rice and looks like a noodle salad. I think that noodle salad is pretty popular here in Hawaii. This plate right here costs $15, but it also comes with a free slice of pie. They're famous here for their chocolate pie that Eric and Allison are going to try on their channel, but we chose to get a chocolate macadamia nut because I'm a sucker for macadamia nuts. So is Josh.
Yes, and chocolate
So
pie.
when he said it, saw it, that was it. That was that was the one we were gonna get. And then our other plate, $12 for short ribs, 2 things of rice, noodles.
I think we need to do a video on the prices of food in Hawaii.
Yeah. I think we're gonna do something like that in a grocery store.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll just hold this.
That's delicious.
Yeah?
I love shrimp so much. Not chewy at all. Just breaks apart in my mouth. Buttery, garlicky. I'm gonna eat every piece of this.
And as Ashley said, I got the Hawaiian barbecue short rib. It's interesting they cut it long ways instead of that way, which is how we would normally do it, like everywhere else in the world I've had it. I've never seen it like this. I don't know if that's a Ted thing or a Hawaiian thing, but oh my gosh. Like, it's a teriyaki sauce on barbecue ribs. That is amazing.
And your bite went straight through.
Yeah, it's so tender. Like, I didn't have to pull or anything, just like melted in my mouth. That is really cool.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, yeah. Act natural.
Beautiful.
if you do come to Ted's, you can just walk across the street. There's a crosswalk, and come to this beach. It's called Paradise Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And this whole area is where a lot of the big waves happen. I mean, you can see big old waves. You can see big old waves out there. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is where a Bonsai Pipeline area also is. Maybe not this exact section, but like right in here.
Like tiny little pebbles, tiny little rocks. It's not very fine at all, which is so interesting to me because the many beaches that it's much more fine. This is the kind of rock, like if it's windy, it wouldn't be picked up, you know, and like get in your eyes and stuff.
Just in your crack.
Yeah. All of the crevices. Just there, my back was to it, and I didn't know a giant one was coming after the giant one that already came.
You're drenched.
It almost went up over my head. I had nothing to do with it.
You are wet.
It is so beautiful, and I don't really mind. The only thing is my eyes are super stingy right now from the salt water. Woo! I can't keep them open. The not so glamorous part of Hawaii is that you can get stuck in traffic, which I'm pretty sure. Can I see it? Oh, there's Eric and Allison.
That's just me.
There's traffic behind us and in front of us. And we're not going anywhere. It seems to be.
There's a 22-minute delay according to Google Maps.
22 minutes right here?
There's 2 ways to get out of here, and both of them have traffic.
We're just chilling.
So it's 4 p.m. So FYI, if you come out to the North Shore and you plan on going to the city, it's gonna take a while. So live it up in your little convertible.